Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to fix that here. Audio. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Other than maybe being a little bit louder when I speak. Alright, so now we're going to get into it. So as I was saying, I believe that having the Cyclops made, we're going to have to do a base relocation. The current site has been working relatively well. However, with the Cyclops built, we're going to need some deeper water to maneuver, because the Cyclops is actually really big. So we need some deeper water to maneuver that a little bit better. And first things first, though, once we do get in the world, we're just gonna go around and we're gonna gather some supplies, and primarily titanium, because we're gonna get some better. I mean, the Cyclops does come with some storage, but it is very small, and we're gonna outfit the Cyclops a little bit and kind of turn that into a mobile base for the time being until we decide on a better base location. And I'm not quite sure. I've seen some popular places where people like to build, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. So we're gonna load up on titanium. We're gonna make some storage lockers in the Cyclops. That's gonna be the first task this morning. We'll probably move our battery chargers in there, and we can just disassemble those and rebuild those. That's not going to be a big issue. Storage, on the other hand, we've got a lot of stuff. I don't recall that. That must have been from the last time I played. I don't recall that, unfortunately. But yeah, like as I was saying, we got enough stuff in our lockers that, yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of preparation here before we can actually get our can't just disassemble our lockers and move those because we just... There's not a lot of stuff in there, actually. We can't do that. Logistics, man. It's not exactly fun. That's alright, that's alright. We'll get there and we'll get all kinds of stuff done today. Getting a nice supply of medkits built up, that's really good. Let's see. Oh, that's right, because the one, the scanner mod I did make is a chip for transmitting location data of the findings in its scanning process to the game environment so I can go to their locations exactly. But we're going to get a speed upgrade done here today. Whoops, that's not how. In here, we're going to enhance the scanner speed. Just gotta fix something here. Why does that happen? Sacred 5, welcome to the stream. It's getting ready to get into some Subnautica. Gonna do some Cyclops outfitting and trying to do some outfitting of our Cyclops, and after we do that for a bit, and we're gonna do some outfitting of our Cyclops and Gun Island compound for a bit. We're gonna make our way through that. We're gonna do some outfitting of our Cyclops and Gun Island compound for a bit. We're gonna make our way through that. We're gonna do some outfitting of our Cyclops and Gun Island compound for a bit. We're gonna make our way through that. Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Go to Cyclops and Gun Island compound for a bit. We're gonna make our way through that. Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Go to Cyclops and Gun Island compound for a bit. We're gonna make our way through that. Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Go to Cyclops and Gun Island compound for a bit. We're gonna make our way through that. Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Go to Cyclops. Is that sounding any better, Sacred 5? I'm getting some audio loop, some feedback loop, and it's kind of building up upon itself, and it's hard for me to... Alright, so let's fix this here. Turn the music volume down. Okay. Yeah, because I created a playlist with some help of a fellow friend, and created a playlist. I can't hear it unless I'm streaming, so the volume adjustment had not been made for that, and I apologize. I can't hear it unless I'm streaming, so the volume adjustment had not been made for that, and I apologize. I can't hear it unless I'm streaming, so the volume adjustment had not been made for that, and I can't hear it unless I'm streaming, so the volume adjustment. Alright, that should be better. Alright, that should be better. Alright, that... Alright, so if there's any other problems, guys, just keep me informed, and I will do my best to make this the most pleasurable experience possible. Alright, so first things first, we're going to need to get some food and get ourselves fed, and we're going to need to get a couple corals, some coral tube sample, or table coral. Do I have any table coral? No, I don't. We're going to rename this real quick. Salt, coral. This will be our bleach locker so we can make some water. So we're gonna need a few table coral samples. We'll tuck our copper in here and our battery in here. Is that a full battery? Might as well be. Actually, we're gonna need that, so we'll get that handy. So alright, so just let me know what you guys think. If I got that background music volume properly adjusted. And we're looking for some table coral currently, which shouldn't be hard to find. Yep, there's some right over here. Pull that down. Whoops. Dadgummit, why did I always do that? This doesn't quite work that way in this game. Alright. 3, we'll do 6 because I'm not sure if I need to forget.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, thank you very much, Gladys. We are gonna work on that here pretty quickly. Alright. Put our seed light away. Alright, so we got our salt and stuff already handy. Sustenance, water. Oh, we gotta make the bleach first. There we go. A little bit of a UI update, and I like it. The circles are a bit bigger, so it's a bit easier to see what you're going for. Alright, let's make some water, and then we'll take our graph ball out and we'll get some food. And I'm thinking that we're gonna try and get a knife upgrade going too. Yeah, this is what we're wanting here. Thermal blade cooks and sterilizes small organisms for immediate consumption. That's just gonna be handy, so we don't have to weaken if we're out and about. We can not have to travel to cook our food. We can just kill it and eat it. That sounds amazing. See, check that out. Nice heated blade. Alright, so our metal salvage scan isn't proving as productive as I hoped it would be, but that's alright. So let's go around this way. So we're getting some titanium so we can get some lockers put in the Cyclops, and we're probably gonna start. We're only gonna need a couple to get the grav ball. Oh, I didn't put that away. All right, so we're gonna put that right there, real quick. Good morning, Dees. How are we doing today? Grav ball. There we go. And we got our heated blade, so all we're gonna have to do is kind of take some slices. Cooked peepers. Hey, come here. Come here, thanks. Come here, peeper. I need one more. There we go.
Vital signs.
There we go. We got water. We're full on food. Let's go ahead and pick our grab ball back up. There. Now we're set. Very nice, very nice. Oh, by the way, Dees, how is the music level? I forgot to adjust my audio, loop track that you sent me. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Can you hear that pretty decent? Is it not overpowering? I had a couple people complain. I was just trying to make some adjustments to that. Alright, so we got a couple more metal salvage up here. I'm surprised there isn't more. Honestly, I have my scanner room going, and there's only like... There's another one over there. You can barely hear it. Alright, let me turn it up just a little bit more, because it seems to be kind of a touchy thing. Alright, because I just want it just loud enough, but not overpowering. Getting some metal salvage. Gonna put some storage. Oh, oxygen. Gonna get some storage on made in the Cyclops, and we're probably gonna do some disassembling of the base, because I think now that we have the Cyclops, alright, cool, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the feedback. So we will leave that locked just the way it is, and hopefully other people, other new viewers that come, won't be shied away by the music, or by the way I had it set up. Hey, you can have that. I don't even care. Whoa, holy metal salvage. Inventory full. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the base already, and we're gonna refine some of this down. Yeah, no doubt. I hope they do. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... No, I did not restart. I did not restart. The update they did was not necessary to restart. So, still looking at the base, but I want to get some storage, better storage put in here, because the storage lockers that are here have a very small capacity. So we're going to get some better storage online. We're going to probably tear this base down, do some logistics stuff, and we're going to find a new, probably a bit deeper base location and do a little bit of building, and then we're going to go to the Gun Island compound, and we're going to run through there. Okay, so let me turn that back down just a little bit here. Alright, let's see how that works. And I forgot to start my firebot, unfortunately, so I'm probably gonna... Okay, good. So we're gonna jump into Cyclops here just for a moment. I need to get that firebot up and going. So,
all systems online.
see, when you come in your Cyclops, right before I do this real quick, this is your storage that comes with the Cyclops, and it's a 3 by 6 capacity, so that's not very much at all. And the wall lockers that you can build are a bit bigger than that, so we're gonna probably put some along this wall here if it'll let us. And alright, so let's do a save. Alright, let's do a quit here real quick. And I'm gonna get that firebot going. So we'll get this going here as quickly as possible. Where's my firebot? There it is. go. There we go. Up and going. So let's get our Subnautica back up and going. All right. Now. Oh, I also added these. Yep, absolutely. I got a Discord, I got a Twitter, I got the shout out, and the YouTube, and I think that'll do just fine for the time being. I'll probably come up with some other fun ones to use just for shits and giggles on the occasion, but that'll be a work in progress. Alright, so loading back in. Had to get some things set up.
Emergency
Welcome to
power.
all you new viewers.
Oxygen production offline.
Getting some storage. The goal right now is we're gonna do some logistics, and we're probably gonna tear down the base a little bit. We're getting ready to do a little bit of a move. We're gonna stage it a little bit. We're not gonna go full hardcore relocation.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Thank you for the host, Dees. That was very, very kind of you. And yeah, I'll make that change here. Probably. Okay. Probably not a bad idea. I'll take that advice. Definitely will. So yeah, we're on the Cyclops. And probably repeating myself quite a bit, but just to catch you new viewers up, we're going to do a little bit of outfitting here. Just take a quick tour. We got the engine room right here, and the Cyclops runs on 6 power cells. So the first couple of things we're going to move is we're going to pull our battery chargers in here, and we're going to pull our power cell charger in here. All right, that's good to know. Good to know. I mean, I want to be unique, but I want to kind of fall in line at the same time, you know. All right, so we got the sea moth in here already, and we're gonna, once we get into some vehicle upgrades, that's probably going to be the first thing that we do get upgraded. Is we want to get exactly these, exactly. Definitely don't want to curtail my own stuff. However, that being said, when we do get into some vehicle upgrades, the Seamoth will probably be the first thing we get upgraded. We're probably going to do some depth upgrades so we can dive a bit deeper in it as we get ready to move our base. Because I want some place that's not overly deep, you know, but at the same time, I want to be able to take that Seamoth and have some maneuverability in regards to the new location, so keeping that in mind. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Alright, so we're going to refine these titaniums, or these metal salvages into titaniums. We're going to go back up to the Cyclops, we're going to get that storage online. I'm so very glad that we can pack up the mobile vehicle bay, and we can take that with us wherever we go, like the grav ball. That's definitely a nice little thing. Alright, so we got some titanium to work with. Let's go ahead and not run into the door.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so let's pull our habitat builder down. Oh, I always do that. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can put one right here. Wall locker. Yeah! Yeah, it looks like it even slants with the wall, so that's really kind of nice. You can't stack one on top of the other, I don't think. Let's try it real quick just to see. Oh, we can. Excellent. Alright, so we'll get some, because this is the first place you come into when you're bored. And so we're gonna get some. We're gonna put a bunch of storage in this area. We're not gonna cover these lockers up, but we're definitely just gonna add. Hi, Logan and Alora. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are gonna. I hope you guys enjoy the show for all intents and purposes. Well, aren't you a blessed soul? All right, we got some lockers. How much more titanium do we have? We got 2. We can build. Whoa, oh, hey, that's a little off. I can't do that. That's a little too off. All right, there we go. Yep, just can't. The OCD is, and my wife wishes it would carry over more into home life, which I can't say that I blame her. If I had the OCD I have in my game life, in my home life, I'd be a lot better organized of a person. and she would love that a whole lot, so I'm gonna work on that. All right, so we got that store. We got one more we can build here. All right, there we go. All right, so we got our storage online. So now we're gonna take our Cyclops and we're gonna go to did I put a beacon out there? I don't think I did. All right, but we're gonna go now to the gun island and run through that compound. Oh, nice. The bigger house. Excellent, excellent. I'll be working the next 7 days. Okay, so we want to do a full about face. And the gun island is, oh, hey, that's the life pod I'm running into. The gun island is in a viscerally type direction. Yeah. Over this way. Hidden in that cloud right there. So we're gonna just cruise along. Gotta get that hell yeah, you gotta get that cheddar, man. Gotta get that cheddar. Can't do nothing without that cheddar. So, on our way to the gun compound, and we're gonna make our way through that so we can get some story progression done. D's busted out all the cliches for life successes. Alright, we should be coming up. Yep, there it is. Coming into view. And strangely, actually, we're going to come around this this side of it over this way. The best way to approach it. The edge. Oh, you know what? You know what? This really, I forgot my keys. Yes, this has a 500-meter depth at this current moment without upgrades. So I'm just cruising along on surface because I'm gonna have to get out in the Seamoth here momentarily and run back to base because I forgot to grab my keys. The purple tablets. I haven't upgraded them off depth-wise, so it's still it's standard 200-meter depth. But after we run through the gun compound here, and we're gonna check some things out. All right, so let's go down a little bit here. There's bone shark, so we gotta kind of be careful a little bit. All right, so this is probably we're gonna park our Cyclops right here, and we're gonna hop out. And unfortunately, like I said, we got to run back to base because, oh, that's right, you get to enter it right here because I forgot my keys. In order to get into the gun compound, you need the keys. So we're gonna jump into movement on the beach. It's a little slow. It's a little slow, but I know, right? It's like forgetting keys to your car. So we're gonna
All systems online.
buzz back to base, take a look at our Cyclops, which you can alter the colors inside. There's a terminal inside. You can alter the colors and change the name. So that's the Cyclops. Trials abound. Our first Cyclops. Hopefully we don't lose it in our adventures. I'm unsure about that, and when we get back, we'll test that out real quick and see if there's a difference between the two. Welcome, viewers, or welcome to the barracks. Thank you for watching. We're on our way back to base from the Gun Island because I forgot my keys. We're gonna do a run through on the Gun Island compound and get a little bit of progression done. And I should probably turn off the scanner room when I get back too. Now, I gotta go back and grab my keys because when I left the base, I forgot my keys for the gun compound, unfortunately. Yes, you can build. You can build more than one Seamoth Cyclops at a time. So if you're the kind of person that wants to have different base locations in different areas, you can build all the transportation that you would want or need. Alright, so we'll do an about face. There we are. Alright, so let's go in our locker here. Let's grab our keys. Did I need anything else right now? No. Okay, that's all I really needed. Drink a couple waters here. Alright, so back in our Seamoth. Oh, we just need to go back out towards... Make our way back to the Cyclops, and we'll park the Seamoth inside. And then we're going to do a quick test, and then we'll go inside the compound. Now, what we're going to test out is we're going to see if we can we can get around faster with flippers on or off, or if there's even a difference between the two. So, Nighttime coming. Good time to go through the Gunbound, because exploring the depths at night is definitely creepy. Creepy. Alright, so here we are at the Cyclops. Trials abound.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Pretty neat, huh? I love how that pulls up inside like that. You got those arms that latch on and grab a hold of the sea moth. Yes, I got my keys right here. I think we'll find some inside if I remember correctly, but we didn't even have one to get in the compound, so that was kind of a necessity there. We got some lockers built inside, so we're disembarking and almost getting lost. Oh, I don't have another battery. That's right, because I used it to make the heated blade deal. Alright, so let's turn the light off. Let's switch to our flashlight. There we are. Alright, so this is running speed with flippers on. Let's try and take them off. Whoops. Take them off and see if that makes us any faster. Alright, there doesn't appear to be any difference with flippers on or off in regards to running around on land. So that's kind of a moot thing there. Let's turn our battery off, or our flashlight, flashlight off. Let's scan this. Let's insert our tablet. Absolutely. Always best to try and check things out to the fullest extent.
This structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Gladys is thorough, though. She's a very curious AI and likes to know everything about everything. Do I got space? Yeah, okay, I do have space. Alright, so... Ooh, they changed a little bit. I've been through here a couple of times in some of my playthroughs, so it's not a complete mystery. Oh, wrong button. Ha ha ha. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna try and do that from now on, is be in the open stream channel in our Discord when I am doing a stream. That way, if there's any viewers that do feel like getting in on it, they can. Alright, so what we got here is, this is an ion cube. Yeah, I mean, as a beginner, it's not so bad. But if you get, if this stuttering on my words here, if things grow, then having 30 people, you know, could be a problem. So this is an ion cube, and this is used. Well, I won't spoil that. We'll just get to that point. Okay, so that's where we came in from. I'm trying to, oh yeah, we gotta go up, that's right. Alright, so where did we come in from? I'm a little bit turned around right now. Yeah, we came in from that way. Hey Rose, thank you for joining the stream. Okay, yeah, that's the way we came from. See, I always see how easily I get lost. I get turned around so easily. Oh, yeah, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, man. Jeepers, criminy. Alright, oh yeah, we go, and then we come down into here, and there's the ion cube. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it.
Of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is useful
Cankles.
Further data required.
Peculiar Peanut, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the barracks. Playing some Subnautica. Going through the alien gun compound. Another ion cube. We got 2 ion cubes now. Force Thrash, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day. Starting out the morning with some Subnautica, going through the gun compound, and after we run through here, we're gonna do some base stuff, and the first base we built will probably start to be dismantled, and we're gonna find a deeper location with better maneuverability for the Cyclops. So we can feel a bit better about going to and fro and not hanging out in the shallows. The shallows, as great as they are to start out with, or start out in, they once you start getting into the Cyclops stuff, it gets to be a little bit of a hindrance because it's shallow, and the Cyclops is fairly big, so you need some deeper water to get around. Nice. Very nice, dudes. Alright, let's see here. Hold on, I don't remember this door being... Oh, there's another ion cube. We're gonna grab this. So we got 3 ion cubes now. And I don't remember this. Is this where I came in? No. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is... Why is it not coming up? Interesting. Thank you, Force Sash. I appreciate that. Ooh, what's this? I don't remember this being here either. Alien rifle? Well, let's scan it. Huh. Strange. Alright, so making our way upwards. No, unfortunately, you can scan it, but you can't pick it up, unfortunately. It's like locked in this museum encasing, showing off thing, and this structure in and of itself would be a cool base item. I mean, I don't know if there's anything like that in the blueprint databases, but that would be a cool thing. You know, have some showcase, you know, showing off cases, and just to put an item in there to have a look at it, you know, and things like that. So let's put our scanner back on. See, I don't remember this being here either. MacGyver, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the barracks. Playing some Subnautica, going through the gun compound.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Use another key. Okay, this is the gun compound, which is if you're standing on your life pod in the beginning of the game and you're looking at your crashed ship, if you turn to the left, it's kind of off in that direction. I don't know. I don't have a bearing for you as far as north, south, east, west right now, being inside. But once we get outside, I can give you a better idea as to its location. In regards to the Aurora, as far as direction goes. So I will definitely update you on that. I love this place. It's very well created, very unique. I haven't seen anything that's similar to this in other games I've played recently, so energy core. Well, let's go ahead and scan that. Cool deal. Alright, so, well, let's see what happens. Ah! I've been locked. You know what? That guy kind of... Return of the Jedi comes to mind.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good at all.
Translated background broadcast. Downloading summary to data.
Yes, PC MacGyver. Alright, so we're on our way back out. I haven't found anything else scannable. I think I've scanned all the stuff that there is in here. Wait a minute. I don't remember seeing that there before either.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm hoping that we can. So we found another key. So we're only down one. We started with 3, but we're only down 1. Yeah, my damn cankles. Alright, so yeah, we're on our way back out. Wait a minute. Very nice. Let's go check out this room over here again. Okay, this one still isn't activating. Alright, so we're gonna go on a bit of a drive. Yeah, that would be good information. Lagging a little bit for some reason. Alright, so we're gonna go for a little bit of a drive, and we're gonna go to the other island on the opposite side of the map, to that gateway. Good. if there are any differences, I would love to be able to communicate that in the future. So if anything does occur, definitely let me know. But I don't suppose that programmers like to have, you know, when they make a game that's multi-platform, I would like to imagine that they keep the similarities, or the differences, I should say, they keep the differences as little and as few as possible. I mean, that's just my thinking on that. But all right, so the Gun Island is kind of southwest-ish of the Aurora crash, which is, yeah, off in that early direction on the other side of the Gun Island, which is also known as the Precursor Island. And we're gonna have to get some food here shortly. And I did upgrade my knife. I got the thermal blade upgrade on my knife, so we can just hack and slash and eat, and not have to worry about gathering and cooking.
New creature discovered.
Poop fish? I didn't want to. You know what? Come here, you stupid. Ooh, peeper. There we are. That'll do for now. A float? What's a floater doing? On my. You know what? What about this guy? Come here. No? Fine. So let's jump in here. Frozen Raptor, welcome to the stream.
All systems online.
And thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to the barracks. We just went through the Gun Island compound, which I'll come up over the water here.
Engine powering up.
Alright, so we just went through the Gun Island compound here. That's very cool. That's very cool. Alright, so we're traveling over here to the Aurora Rendezvous Point, which is I believe it's the first island you go to, which is a floating island. Well, it's floating in the water anyway. You can get down underneath it and such. And there's a gateway I found there. MacGyver, that would be a horrible, horrible thing, because from what I understand, yeah, right, Days. From what I understand, the ghost leviathans are large enough that they can like swallow your Cyclops, I believe. Run in silent. Okay. Running in silent. See, we're at 61% on our power storage right now. So after we do this, we're gonna run back to base. No, it doesn't matter on the reef. But in deeper areas, I think for sure that sounding your horn would not be a good thing at all. Yep, so after we're going to check out these gateways and see where they go. And then we're going to make our ways back to the base, and we're gonna do some moving around. We're gonna get our battery chargers and power cell chargers put into Cyclops, and we're probably gonna do some logistics and get some inventory moved around and start dismantling. Ouch! Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time at all. The Cyclops won't charge. Oh, I suppose not. I suppose not. At least not right away. Until you can get... There is a mod you can get... Right, but there is a modification you can get that you can find that will turn... Because I guess there's a lava area, and there's a modification you can get that when you're like in hot areas, it'll take that thermal energy through the hull and turn it into electricity. That's kind of situational, though. So when we do look for a base location, we're gonna have to keep that in mind. So we're not gonna go too deep. We'll probably go to a red grass area to build a base. I don't think there's a solar mod for it. I'm not completely 100% on that, but I don't believe there is. I do think though that we're gonna find a red grass area, and we're gonna relocate our base into a red grass area because they're deep enough. You can have some good maneuverability, and they got those rock pillars that you can kind of build up on and off of, so you can get, park things nicely, and you can get your Cyclops, build a moon pool and get your Cyclops, or not your Cyclops, but your sea moth underneath you into your moon pool. And bleeders, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The knife fish, right? The I'm gonna swim by, stab you type deal. Welcome, viewers. 8 views right now. That's really awesome. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh, I've only run into a couple of those. And they have been, at least at this point, I've ran into those in the where's the kelp forest, or the creepvine areas is where I've run into those. And thank you for the host, MacGyver. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Now, here we are. I'm trying to remember. Actually, it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, so that's a good spot. Well, hold on, let me do something here real quick. I just wanted to check 38% power. Yeah, we're going to have to get some more power cell chargers online. And in order to do that, we got to find some more rubies, man. And that's not a little bit of hiccups, lag. Oh, God. Oh, yep. Thank you for the reminder. Absolutely got to shut it down. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there and idle and burn power. Very, very true.
Engine powering down. Alright, so we're going to run over to this island. Oh my God. I just remembered something. The gateway I was trying to get to is not on this island. However, there is one here. I think this is the cave that goes to it too. Yes, right here. There, this. I believe. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Probably shouldn't have done that. Ow! Good thing I have a couple of med kits on me. Damn it! So this is a gateway. Now, if I had to bring... My question is, why isn't it activating? You know what? I think we have to go back. Because I think the gateways start from... There's a... Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, how do I get out of here? No frozen raptor. I have not found the Sea Emperor. I mean, I've got some time into this, but I'm not that far along in progression of story. But that is the purpose of today's adventure, is to get a little bit further in the story. And I made a mistake in... Okay, that's not the way I want to go. But that's the way... Isn't that the way... I can't... No, it's not. I'm so confused right now. Oh, because I gotta come further up. I made a mistake thinking that this gateway was the first one I needed to come to, and it's not. So I have to go back to the gun island. The gateway I was thinking of is there, but I thought it was here. So I got a little mixed up, and I apologize for that. I think we'll have enough juice, though, to get this task done.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I mean, if for some reason we run out of juice in the Cyclops, I do have the sea moth on standby. And the sea moth has a very pretty decent charge, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Oh, such a rookie thing there, but you know, it is what it is, and things like that happen. So, not a big deal. Okay, that's the Aurora. So let's go down on our travels. Let's go down a little bit here, since we got... Whoa. Pay attention, man. Jeepers, criminy, I almost smashed the Cyclops. Wow, we're at 10% power already. Yeah, we're not gonna have the juice for it. We're gonna have to take the sea moth. But this is where I'm thinking we're gonna build the base, is right underneath the Cyclops here. Man, this Cyclops really burns through power, man. Yeah, I love the reefbacks. They're so... Strangely enough, they're so amazing. I mean, it's like the coolest creature I've seen thus far. The only creature that's bigger than you are that doesn't want to eat you. Yes, definitely. And listening and hearing them, it's a very whale-like, I guess, experience, for lack of better terms. You know, they're just cruising along and doing their thing. And yeah, I forgot to shut the scanner off back there, or at the base. So we got all this metal salvage. Freaking, you know what? We're gonna do this the easy way. Cause I don't want to turn that off just yet. So we're gonna take this chip out, and that'll take care of that situation. All right, so we got 2% left, 1% left. At least we got back to base. At least we got fairly close to base. So the Cyclops is officially dead. We have no power. Now I'm wondering if we can even get the sea moth out at this point. Yes, yes we can. That's a good thing. Oh, you know what? You know what I should do first though? Is it gonna open back up for me? No, it's not. Alright. What about this? Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Alright, so what we're gonna do is...
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oxygen production offline. That's alright. I know, right? Absolutely. Do I have... Okay, I think I got enough space for these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these power cells out. What? Come on, work for me. Right, fine, I'll go the long way around, bastard. We're gonna take these power cells out and we're gonna start charging them in the base. So I got a single power cell charger in the base. God, that sounds kind of creepy. All the things bumping into. Yeah, it is. It's definitely going to take a little bit of time. Hold on, am I getting... Yeah, I was getting turned around there. It's going to take a little bit of time. Rubies, at least at this point, rubies have not been easy to locate. The good part is we're not far from base. Yep, that's definitely going to be a necessity.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so let's go ahead and let's plug 2 of these in here. They should charge relatively quickly. Let's go ahead and take these out here. And we'll put 1 away, so we always have... I always like to carry 2 on us. Let's drink this water here, and we're going to need to get some food here pretty quick too, but that's kind of a non-issue. But let's look at... Oh, we need the vehicle upgrade station. That's what we need. See, we need rubies for that too. The Mark II depth module we can probably get. But that Mark III, yeah, 3 rubies, that's gonna be a bit of a make. And we have to make the Mark II first before we make the Mark III. So we can't jump to the Mark III. I see, I have 1 magnetite. How many more magnetite do I need? I need one more magnetite. So in our travels, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Here's some stuff I found in some of the dives I was doing. I found a little toy car and a hat, microscope. Yeah, see, that's not gonna, they're not gonna take too horribly long. But we're gonna jump outside here with our thermal blade, and we're gonna get some food real quick. Where'd it go? I hit it. I know I hit it, but where did it go? Strange. No matter. Man, things keep disappearing. Yep, it sure does. It slice, dice, cook, eat. You don't even got to take it back. Sweet. Gary Peeper, Gary Fish.
Stabilizing.
Just gonna get some more food here quick. There we go, that'll do nicely. Alright, so back to, actually we're going to check on those power cells real quick. I am not, I don't know how it works. It's an upgrade, I'll show you. It's a knife upgrade. You make your regular knife, hold on. You make your regular knife, which, yeah, I think that's the case, because you make your survival knife like so with some titanium and some silicone rubber. Okay, and then you come here to your modification station once you have it made, and it's an upgrade to the knife, and you need a survival knife and a battery. So I think Deez is right in that kind of thinking. It's not fire, it's just heat. I mean, fire is heat, but yeah, it uses a battery to heat the blade, and therefore cooking your food, your fish when you hack at them. Oh, we forgot to check on the power cells. See, 70% each. That kind of makes me wanna. All right, you know what? What do we got here? 24%, 89, 95, 100. Let's do a battery switch. Here. Okay, does this... Okay, the thermal blade does not have a charge to it. That's really... I'm kind of glad for that. Yes. And, oh, Frozen Raptor, thank you very much for the compliment. Sometimes I feel very unorganized, though. Sometimes I feel very unorganized, and whoops. We're gonna put this guy. Oh, crouching's not a thing. That's right. I'm gonna put this guy right there for now. Okay, and is there anything else I really... Okay, we're gonna drop some stuff off while we're here too, because we don't need the habitat builder. We don't need the scanner room chip right now, and we don't need these table coral samples. We'll keep the ion cubes because we need those for the gateways. Does the grab ball use it? Nope, that doesn't either. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Any games where it's a survival type thing, absolutely. Storage is one of the very first things you got to get going, because the more organized you are, even if it's just a little bit, man. I mean, organization is key. I mean, you don't have to be super ultra organized, but just being able to store like food in an area and building stuff in an area and gear in an area, you know, that definitely helps your progression no matter what kind of game you're playing. So definitely have storage online as soon as possible. I'm so bad about that. I run around with a full inventory in more games than I care to admit. And then when I find something super important or super rare, I don't have room for it and I gotta dump something. It's just really silly. Just really silly. Alright, so 2 power cells fully charged. See, I didn't think that would take very long at all. Base, you know what, I need to turn this off. I need to turn that off because that's used in power up too. We'll turn the scanner room off. That will slow down the power drain. But it's really, it might run out overnight, but I've got enough solar panels that should charge up pretty quickly once the sun comes up. And we're gonna wait for the sunrise anyway, because I'm just weird like that. So, alright, so what we're gonna do in the meantime is we're gonna take, no, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna take the scan room speed upgrade out. We're going to grab our habitat builder and we're going to tear down the scanner room, I think. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea. We might end up having multiple bases because you can find some resources in certain places have certain resources, and not everything is broad spectrum across the map. So so we're just gonna hang out here for a minute. Kind of wait for daylight, and I don't think we need these keys right now, but we're just gonna hold on to them just in case, actually. So you know what, screw it. It's not like we're going deep, but whatever. We're gonna go off to back to the precursor island, to the gateway I was trying to get to in the first place. It's I think sometimes in adults, I think the ADD is a byproduct of being a gamer. I mean, it's not very scientific, but you know, if you grew up being a gamer, like I grew up with the original Nintendo, the Sega Master System, you know, Atari, things like that. And welcome, Trollin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the barracks, Plains of Subnautica. On our way back to, for the second time today, back to the what's called the Precursor Gun Island, and we're gonna make our way to the gateway that's inside the mountain and see where that goes to. Trying to get some story progression done so we can advance. Yeah, I see. I hear it. There's something lurking in the deep down there. And we are not going to check it out in the sea moth because I've lost. This is my second sea moth. The first one, well, both of them actually. This one did too. I mean, this first one got eaten by a Reaper Leviathan, and that was very scary because the way it grabbed it is I was staring it right in the face as it was munching down on my sea moth, and I got out in plenty of time. Yeah, that first one was epic loss. It grabbed me with its four pincher things and was munching on it, so I got out and got away with the sea glide to turn around and watch it get destroyed. It was epic and sad all at once. And I was out the second one, which I'm probably currently driving, also got grabbed and thankfully was not destroyed. It was so close though. It got brought down to like 10% durability. So I was very glad that it let go and continued on its way. I immediately pulled out my repair tool and here it is. Pulled out my repair tool, fixed it up, and got out of Dodge. I think this is the way to the gate. Okay, that goes this. Where does this go? I don't remember. Let's go down below. I'm so lost right now. I mean, not really, but yeah, there's so much stuff in this cave. This cave is a great spot for lithium and shale outcroppings. Flashlight, that's what I need. Can't see. Alakazam Baba Kanoosh, we have light. Now we gotta find our way back to. Yeah, here it is. See, I just took one wrong turn, almost got all kinds of lost and confuculated. So this is what's supposed to happen when you approach these gates right here. Okay, and this is what you need the ion cubes for, which you find, at least the first few, you find inside the compound that is also in this location. So, and that's how you activate the gate. And we're going to go through. It's like a Stargate of sorts. Trolling creeper, that's unfortunate, you know, I mean, especially when you first get these vehicles, man. You don't really have any kind of defense mechanisms. You don't have any kind of escape mechanics. Yeah, see this, okay, so this is the first island you come to. This is the way I was trying to get to. So there's nothing really here for us, but you just kind of have to yeah, the island gate, or the precursor gateway takes you back to the floating island where you find the multi-purpose room and the planter beds and your stasis rifle. That's where that takes you. So now I'm wondering how exactly. Let's do another cell scan. I don't think I'm gonna like the results of this, but let's do another cell. Another self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. The devil is not a part-timer. I wholly disagree with that. Is there another gateway here? Okay, no, that comes outside here. I thought there might have been another gateway here, but maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I am mistaken, apparently. There is only one gateway on this island. Oh, man. Alright, so we're gonna go inside again and take a look at that gateway. What? Scanner? Yep, let's scan. Something else I learned, I was watching a guy play Subnautica the other day. You can use your knife on some of this vegetation and other sources of getting food. Yes, absolutely. There we go. I'm not sure if you can do that with the regular survival knife. I don't know. I've never tried it before. But yesterday or the day before, I was watching this gentleman play just for something. I didn't want to play anything, so I was trying to pick up some hints and tips for my stream. So I was checking this guy out, and I seen him doing this. So, all right, so we're making our way down. To the other gate room, hoping that got activated, because I'm not quite sure how you're going to get guided to make progression further in this game. Let's look at our waypoints here. Okay, these are the ones we built. Life pods, Degassi habitat, signal rendezvous point. Okay, so no new destination icons at this time. Yeah, trolling when I got attacked by both times I got attacked by the Reaper Leviathan, I damn near jumped out of my skin. Oh man. It's just such a sudden and violent thing. Not only that, but the sounds that are associated with the Reaper Leviathan are so terrifying. Oh my god, it's just creepy. A little bit. It's unfortunate that No Man's Sky, see, this is not activating. Alright, so I'm a little lost as to what to do as far as story progression. So we're going to jump back into Seamoth, and we're going to go back to base. First, Raptor, it's nice that you care. Although, that's a very unfortunate way of showing affection, is wanting to rip someone's face off. Modest Bowl of Noodles, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the stream. Modest joins us on Twitch. Alright, this is not the way I wanted to go. Did I really get lost? No, I didn't get lost. I'm good. I just went up instead of down. There we are. I'm having a bit of lag today, and I'm not quite sure why. Not a problem, though. No big deal. So I totally forgot that we can bring our Cyclops or Seamoth into this bay here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So if we need to come back here for whatever reason, we can just come right inside here and not have to go through this whole... Hey, I wanted to get out of the water, thanks. Not have to run through the whole base thing. I totally forgot about that. I already have a form of aquaphobia frozen, and this game definitely stimulates that to the fullest degree. I'm not necessarily afraid of water. I'm more afraid of what lurks in very deep water, and Subnautica definitely challenges that fear fully. There's sometimes I quit because it just gets to be too much. Sometimes I'll stop playing for the very reason of just like, yeah, okay, I can't do this right now. We're gonna go do something else for a while. Yeah, the zombie thing is definitely easier because, I think anyway, because it's a totally, at this point, totally fictitious thing. It's zombies aren't real, that can't happen. When something dies, it's dead, you know, whereas Subnautica, this scenario is completely 100%, what's the word I want to use? Viably possible. Yes, underwater can happen. Even here on Earth. It's not necessarily the alien planet thing. How are we looking on power numbers? Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, trolling, I have to agree on 100%. Being able, you know, I don't even have to be able to touch the bottom, but just being able to see the bottom. Oh, look at that planetary eclipse. That is I love catching it when that happens. It doesn't happen very often, but as long as I can see the bottom, I'm good. I love that occurrence. Planetary eclipse, that's so cool. Alright, so we're kind of, story progression wise, we're kind of at a standstill, it seems. I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll have another message on our radio. I have not seen any indicators of that, but we'll see what's going on here. How does seaweed creep you out? Two alive? Okay, that does not make sense to me, but that's just me. Alright, so we have 4 of our 6 power cells charged up, and we'll be able to get the Cyclops moving again. Circle Jim, thank you for joining us, sir. Welcome to the stream. It's gross and slimy. It's only gross and slimy once it comes out of the water. I don't understand how that's possible. But that seems to be the case in my experience. Now, mind you, I haven't been any place to experience... I haven't been able to experience the genuine kelp forest. off the coast of California. I think that would be a very cool experience, though. Indeed. Alright, so we're good on food and water right now. Waiting on those other power cells to charge up. Let's look at our radio. No indicator of any new messages. So I'm a little bit... I am a little bit lost, unfortunately. So, environment scan, sandstone outcrops, shattered wreckage, shale outcrops. Raptor, did you immigrate to America? Is that how I'm understanding that? Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah, I can only imagine how that feels. I have never left the continental United States. I've traveled a bit in the eastern half of the country. I've been to Florida and all up and down the East Coast. I've been back and forth across the upper eastern half of the United States. I can't imagine, being that far away from home. That would bother me a lot. I was born and raised in New York State. I currently live in Minnesota. Well, I can't. Definitely on my bucket list. The UK. I call it the UK, but Scotland, Ireland, England, that whole island, or a couple of islands, definitely on my must visit list for sure. Absolutely. Anywhere. Hey, you don't even have to travel that far for that. Actually, you can come down to the States Circle Gym and go to Arizona or New Mexico, and you'll have sand and even Southern California, man. I mean, I've only seen the ocean once in my life, and I don't even know if it qualifies as the ocean, to be quite honest with you. It's the Gulf of Mexico, and even though it goes into the Atlantic, I still kind of count that as an oceanic experience. So now, as we wait for these last two power cells to charge up, we're gonna kind of tackle the dismantling of the base a little bit. Start with emptying some lockers here, and getting some of that stuff moved over to the Cyclops. And until we get to a point where, okay, so we got a full inventory. We get to a point where we know, because I really don't know. I'm really not sure what to do as far as story progression goes. I'm a little bit... Yes, absolutely. And there's some crazy things under there. I mean, they're definitely deep enough to be, oceanic in consideration. Well, okay, I'm getting a little bit turned around there. There we are. Trials Abound. Yeah, so I'm a little bit lost as to how to progress story from here. So we're just going to do some logistics until maybe we figure that out. Or something happens. I thought that my last playthrough, at this point, I thought that there was some kind of information given to you as to where to go, what to do.
Offline.
But that hasn't happened just yet. That's alright, so we're just gonna... Excuse me, oh my goodness, what was that? We're gonna do some logistics here. And move some stuff around. Alright, looking good. We're also gonna... Now, yes, thank you for the reminder, Dees. Thank you very much, because I was about to get all crazy and not worry about it. So we're gonna break out our flashlight so we can see, and we'll get these power cells we do have put in. There we go. So now we've got some oxygen generation going on. I have. That is a confession I will not deny. Both times we're in a cave, though, in my self-defense. Alright, so now we've got oxygen going on, and we're not going to suffocate in our own base for all intents and purposes. The Cyclops is a mobile base. Alright, so we got teeth, lead, silver, copper. Let's go back to the base. Actually, let's try and drive this a bit closer so we don't have to... So we can make this a faster experience. And this here is why I want to move the base. It's just, it's really kind of hazardous. What I can suggest, Trollin, is, do you have, first of all, let me ask, do you have the stasis rifle? Okay, if you have the stasis rifle, do you have the repulsion cannon or whatever it's called? Super Spawn 23, thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to the barracks. Doing some base logistics, moving some inventory around. We just got done going through the precursor island and activating the gateway there. Trollin, what? Get yourself. Let's have a look at our blueprints here. Right here, the propulsion cannon. Get this built, okay? And then you can use the stasis rifle to lock that guy in place. And I believe you can use the propulsion, or you can use the propulsion cannon and get yourself in an area where there's some acid mushrooms. Pick up an acid mushroom and shoot it at him. Combination of the two, but you can scare him off in that manner. It's strange though. I don't know about the ghost leviathans, but anything at least that I've experienced thus far, if you cause damage to them, with the exception of the reefbacks, I don't mess with them. There's no reason to. But anything I've caused damage to generally runs away. So I don't quite get that. But if you pick up some acid mushrooms and you launch it at it with the propulsion cannon, he should bugger off. Should, mind you. Yeah, see, we need to get some deeper water going for the base, for sure. We might leave this, actually, we might leave this base as a source of copper and titanium, leave this scanner room here. I'm not quite sure about that just yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See, I've heard that about Subnautica. You can't. I don't know how to, though. I don't know how to tame creatures. I don't even know if that is, like, a legitimate mechanic. I don't know. I don't know! Alright, so all these guys are empty. Right? Oh, we got a few more teeth things in here. Yeah, if you got torpedoes, I don't think I'd be worried about that too much, honestly. Okay, empty, empty, empty. Alright. What about this guy? Oh, he's got some stuff in it that we can move. Okay. Power we'll leave alone. Wait, there's a power cell in there. Is that a charged one? It sure is! Okay, these two guys are fully charged, so we're gonna have full juice in the Cyclops now. Okay, you need to come out, and you need to go in here. Oops, you can come back. Yes. Yes, you do get, if you deconstruct something, okay, like for example, we'll come over to this locker here. Oh wait, I need my habitat tool because I didn't think I'm going to have that. No. Let me go grab the habitat tool. I think it was in this one. Okay. And what the?
What are you?
What the? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Holy crap, I've never seen that before in any of my previous adventures. Ooh. Shivers. Oh man, what was that? Oh man, that was super creepy. Super creepy. Telepathic communication happening. No idea. Sea Emperor. Yeah, see, I don't know about that yet. We're getting into some unexplored territory for me with this game. Every time I've played it up to this point, when I get to about this same area... Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a phone call I have to take. Just give me a moment.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, and I'm back. Alright, so just to cover a quick point here, the wall locker costs 2 titanium to build. Okay, now if you use your habitat builder and you deconstruct it, 1, 2, you get those 2 titanium back. So you do get the, as far as structures go, you do get the materials back that you use to create something. So that definitely makes it easier when moving stuff. What? Oh, because I don't have any space. Silly me. Water. Oh, hey, yeah, water. Water would definitely be good right now. Let's go see if we can't get ourselves a couple of peepers. Whoops, whoops. Did it again. There we go. Dang it. Alright, so let's go find us a couple of peepers, and then we're going to get set up on food and water, and I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break. My wife needs some assistance, so I'm going to have to help her. I'm going to have to help her out. Peeper. Thank you. So we're just going to get our food and water taken care of. Whoops. Helps if I use the right button. Come on. I love this thermal blade. Let me tell you what, man. Alright, there we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Excellent. Vital signs stabilizing. That's all I needed to hear for the current moment. Yeah, them peepers, man, they are wicked crazy fast. So we're gonna come into the base here, and we're gonna perform a save. Whoops. We're gonna perform a save. There we are. Okay, and we're gonna do a little cut here. I'm gonna take a break for probably about an hour, and I will be back about noon, and we will continue our adventures. Yes, that's probably the case, Trollin. I would not doubt that at all. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all for the follows, showing your support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all again soon. I will be back in about an hour, so if you want to hang out, stay tuned and keep those eyes peeled. We will be doing some base construction. Troll and Creepa, thank you, brother, for the follow. Thank you for hanging out, and welcome to the barracks. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will bid you all adieu. This is AdmiralKrull signing off. We'll see you next time.